Bight of Benin, Bight of Biafra, Gold Coast, West Central Africa, Senegambia. Those are just some of the places where, according to records, over 12 million people were stolen who shared our same faces. Over 36,000 voyages, the triangular trade moved raw materials, goods, and African people. Going on year 402 and still waiting for this country to consider us equal. Still facing the rising sun, waiting for the new day to finally begin. We continue to fight for our redemption from this country's original sin. But even while we were in bondage dealing with Jim Crow segregation in the back of the bus, no amount of hate, bigotry, or racism could kill the spirit that lived inside us. We have all read and seen the phrase, "I am my ancestors' wildest dreams." It sounds good, but in all honesty, what does it even really mean? It means that in the same bloodline exist those who were beaten for even attempting to read. And now you can attend any university that you want and obtain any type of degree. It means that in the hush harbors of Richard Allen's protest, Black churches were planted. Our ancestors fought to have religious space and freedom, so please don't take Sunday morning for granted. When we finally did find some measure of freedom, they either snatched our farms or used labor practices that were absurdly unfair. And now you can browse through a job board and say, nah, I don't want to work there. Our parents and grandparents dealt with redlining and got restricted to where they could live. And now you're out in the suburbs with the type of house that could be featured on MTV Cribs. Our ancestors had to deal with those in power being bigoted racists who called them all kinds of names. George Wallace, Bull Connor, Donald Trump. Well, I guess some things never change. Silent tears, silent prayers. Our past is about a hope that would not die and a people that would not blink. And the history of this country would never have been written if we didn't provide the pen, paper, and ink. Our ancestors could never have imagined the lives that we lead and the freedoms that we see. But it is only able because of their courage, determination, steadfastness, and the faith to believe. There is no way that John Lewis, who was beaten on Bloody Sunday for even wanting to vote with his color of skin, thought that he would walk across that bridge as a duly elected member of Congress with the president who looked like him. They dreamed so that we could live, and now we must live to carry out those dreams. As a people of excellence, Black royalty, the descendants of those enslaved kings and queens. So now it's our turn to dream, organize, mobilize, vote, and complete everything necessary that we need to do so that future generations will be able to make all our dreams for them come absolutely true.